Hello and welcome to Tokyo on what promises to be a fantastic day's racing here. We're down by the river at the Arakawa and 10,000 people are with me. We are just about to get ready, and so let's, without further ado, let's go down to our man on the field, John Fowler.
Hello, good morning and welcome to this, the 2016 Tanigawa Mari Half Marathon, although it's not called the Tanigawa Mari Half Marathon anymore. It's called the High-Tech Half Marathon, but it's still here on the banks of the majestic Arakawa River in the heart of the throbbing city. So, we've just had a pee, and I'd like a drink, but there is nothing to drink. So now it is time to line up. We go at 10:30, wave 3. I think we go that way, because they go both ways, up the river and down the river, and we go one way, not the other way. Blue sky today, absolutely fantastic here. Lovely conditions for running, absolutely perfect. Temperature is very nice indeed. There's no wind, blue sky, fairly warm. Ambient temperature is very comfortable indeed. Am I going the right way?
And there's a fine crowd out here today. There's the stage where they will be making the presentations after the race, and now we are walking over towards where the baggage will be stored during the race. A lot of people around, and there's a bag for John. He gets a bag and he's heading towards baggage security.
All the bags are. I don't quite see which one you put it in though. Ah, I see. They're unnumbered.
There's the truck, and there's the sky. Two bridges, as you can see, both.
Yonban, we are in number 4. Well, this is new. We didn't do this last year. It's probably in the pamphlet, but I didn't read it, so I'll know next time.
Well, will you look at the length of that queue? That's a queue there for the toilet, and it stretches up and down, and look at that. There's some food being sold from a truck, and there's another truck which is also selling some food. And if we just step between these two trucks, we will see there is actually other toilets on the other side of the field.
Toilet queues are much more reasonable length. People over there just walked over here. You wouldn't have to wait half so long.
Look at the size of that queue. There are people there waiting to go to the toilet before they run. Always best to go to the toilet before you go running.
Yoshida Satoshi-san, Koiso Natsuki-san.
Then we go up. All these people are up. This is the second wave, just about to go. We're in the third wave.
And here we are now. Tensions are rising. It's almost the beginning of the race. There is just a few seconds to go. Just a few seconds, and there is that. Oh, is that the start? There's a slight confusion there. Slight confusion, but they're off. They're off on the 17th Tanigawa Mari Half Marathon, and there they go, running down the road with their feet and their shoes on their feet, and they're just pounding away, except they've only just started, so they shouldn't be going too fast. They are keeping up at a steady pace, and now the next wave, this is the third wave, the 10:30 wave, will be heading.
Here we go.
通行でね、ランナーの方、第1ウェーブの人がすでに走っております。第2ウェーブの先導が行くときに折り返してくると思うんですね。左側通行でお願いします。
Fantastic crowd out today. The sky, a beautiful azure blue. They'll be heading under that bridge straight away and up the river.
Here we go. Goes straight to the air, this one.
And here they come, running the grass dried in the summer, in the winter sun, and here they go.
That's about 2 kilometers.
There's a man, oh, there's a man there, he's got no shoes. Well, that's a terrible shame. He couldn't afford shoes, but he's determined to run, so good on you, sir. Very good, excellent. Look at those feet. I bet he'll be walking by the time he's finished this race.
Hard as nails. Okay.
Time for some water, always essential to keep up your bodily fluids. And as the race continues, we run along this very nice track, very flat, excellent running conditions, a lot of bridges, and the second wave is already making its way back. And here we can see the runners almost approaching the turn. There's the turn, there's the halfway point.
End of side 1. Please turn to side 2.
And what's this? We've seen Shimano 100 kilometers? 100 kilometers? Well, surely that's impossible. Impossible. No man can run 100 kilometers in a single day.
Thank you, Captain. Captain America, I think.
Baseball practice continues, unaware of the drama around it.
Water. I think they took this from the river. They've got a tadpole in there. Oh, 1 kilometre to go, which is good because I'm bloody knackered now. I want to stop.
And the tension is physically building here as we're almost at the very end. Just the last 100 kilometers to go, and John is giving it his last push. The finish!
Yes! Yes! Let me just turn off Julian Cope. Arigato. Oh! Well, it's a long queue for a drink. Well, that was good.
Well, the happy smiley faces there of the competitors as they finish the race and they get their just desserts and rewards. There's a lovely drink, Pocari Sweat. I've had it myself, it's not too bad. And there's a man dressed as a daikon.
こちらはエクセルカルソン T シャツを差し上げている場所になります。
ありがとうございます。Like t-shirt and one of those horrible kind of ready-made sandwich thing.
Well, there you have it. That's the end of this year's race, and as we say goodbye to a very sunny Tokyo, I will just hand back to John for some last closing comments on this race, and we hope to see you back here very soon for more Racing from Tokyo.
Well, there you go. That's the 2006, what used to be called the Tanigawa Mari Half Marathon, which is now the High Tech Half Marathon. I guess change of sponsor or something. That's wrapped up and in the bag. I think my final time was about, I think it was about 1:58. I think it was just under 2 hours, so that was good. Kept up quite a good pace. I was messing about with the camera, so, you know, I wasn't completely focusing, I have to admit.